Yes, everyone. Yes, thank you all for tuning in. Yes, so this is Friday and it's Music Fridays. But however, I wanted to officially start the dope chapter that is going to begin on Creative Lips Podcast episode. So I just wanted to just talk a little bit about what Music Fridays is going to be about, you guys. So now I had an overwhelming response in regards to people being interested in submitting their music. Yes. And I am so grateful for that. I thank you all that, the word is getting out in regards to Creative Lips Podcast Music Fridays. I am so happy that the word is getting out and you all are so interested in that, those episodes that's going to be launching pretty soon. And, I'm going to get a little bit more into what Music Fridays is going to be about. But first off, I wanted to let you all know that Music Fridays on the Creative Lips Podcast will officially launch in March. I know you all really want to get your music out there. Get that content out there so that everybody can hear it and that you can all get the exposure for your music. Yes, I am so excited to be doing that for you all. But however, I want to make sure that when I do have your music on my podcast, I want to make sure that your music is, presented in the best way that it should be, so that your content can get out there to everyone. Okay? So with that being said, that is why I charge just a small fee. Just a little, just a small fee. It's really small. It's not that much because other podcasts and other, channels, YouTube channels or wherever who's doing, kind of sort of the same thing, they're charging from $100 to $200 just for you to submit your music. And they're not even critiquing it, or they're not even letting you know what's good with your music. So on my podcast, it's just going to be just a minimal fee of $5. That's it. And check this out. Once I play your music, you're gonna get them streams back in for your music. And how you get the revenue back for your music, you get it back because you distributed your music through a distribution service. Like I said before in my previous videos, if you all have seen it, I'm going to say it again. If you distribute your music through DistroKid, through TuneCore, through CD Baby, and you distribute it through those platforms, and then it's now being played on Spotify, on iTunes, you will get those streams back. You will get it back. And also, you will get the exposure, because you want to know what, guys? My podcast is streaming all over the world. Yes, it is. And just like I said, I will drop the stats because the stats do not lie on my podcast. I do not lie. I'm doing this because I want to get the word out to everyone about the creativity that is in this world. Real music, good content, But however, on this podcast, I am interested in getting good music. Yes, good music. Yes, that's what my podcast strives in to be. Having human beings like yourself. You know, I just want to just say that because my lips are very creative and I have a lot to say. Because I am, you are, we are.
So fucking wonderful.
Yes, we are. You know, all of our lips are creative. We have a lot to give to this world and to express how we feel through our music. And that is what Music Fridays is about. Okay? Alright, now, the music that I am interested in, music that I would love to display on this podcast, is R&B, neo soul. Yes, R&B, neo soul. You know, rap music. Yes, good rap music. You know, just music that is, you know, good to hear. Good to hear. You know, and also I am interested in some pop music as well. Yes. We are here to display the creatives. And that's what Creative Lips Podcast is about. Okay? So, now, with that being said, when you submit your music to me, you will be submitting your music via iTunes, via Spotify. And that's going to get your revenue back once you submit your music. Okay? So now next Friday, February the 28th, is going to be the official start of Music Fridays. But however, the submission part of it is going to be starting in March. Yes, it's going to be starting in March. So please follow me on all of my social media and you will be the first to know when it drops. Now, follow me on my Instagram, Creative Lips Podcast, all one word, Creative Lips Podcast. And on Twitter, I put stuff there too, guys. Creative Lips Pod. Yes, Creative Lips Pod. Alright, and I'll also put the links in the description down below once you click on this podcast, whether you be streaming through Spotify or streaming it through iTunes or streaming it through TuneIn or streaming it through anywhere you would love, you know, to hear your podcast. So now I am looking for all the creatives, calling all the creatives out there, no matter where you're at. If you're interested in submitting your music and you want to be on the list coming in March, by all means, hit a sister up. I dropped all my information, and also, if you want to send me an email for sponsorship, if you're interested in sponsoring on the Creative Lips Podcast, by all means, send me an email at the Creative Lips Podcast at gmail.com. Yes, I'm going to say it again. Creative Lips Podcast at gmail.com. All one word. All right, you guys. So, I just wanted to end this on this note that Monday's episode is going to be bananas. So, please tune in on Monday's episode. I'm going to be talking about the wonderful queen. Yes, Sister Erykah Badu officially dropped her Badu World Market collection. Yes, I'm going to be talking about that. And then I'm also going to be talking about, yes, Summer Walker. Summer Walker, yes, I'm going to be talking a little bit about her and about her rant in regards to her getting her laptop stolen. Yes, I'm going to be touching on that and giving my opinion as to how we feel about that. So, now, tune into Mondays. It's going to be Are We Here For It Mondays. Yes, officially dropping all of the content next week. Yes, I thank you all again for streaming my podcast and supporting once again and supporting me. Thank you. Yes. And until then, all right.
Yes, Milan.
You are now listening to episode 14 of the Creative Lips Podcast.